Hi, Michael from Funcertainty Box here. First off, if you're only going to listen to the first 30 seconds, Miasmatic Mayhem is coming. All right, it is coming around the first week of April. 35 days after March 1st, plus 2 weeks for logistics and distribution. And then the game will be coming to you. So early April is right now what our projected date is. For those of you who are curious about what's going on, let me give you an update as to what this entire process has looked like. To begin with, in December, we finished all the files, we created all the bleed lines and everything else for the cards, and then we sent those cards and all the files over to Nice and Funny Games over in China. They saw the files, approved everything, and made sure we were all good. After that, we paid our first half of the invoice. They sent us the prototype. The prototype arrived early January. That's where we got to take a look at it. We opened it up. We looked at all the cards. We had a couple of misprints, so the VIPs got all jumbled up. The holder inside of here was not the correct holder. The rulebook had some language issues and some unclear rule mechanics after we did another blind playtest. The box on the back seemed a little rough to read and a little hard to decipher, so we went up and changed that. So after we got the prototype in January, we worked for about a couple of weeks and we submitted all of the changes. Then once they had all the changes, they started production. Now, they sent us many photos. They've sent us photos of the pre-party. They've also sent us photos of the actual production. And they sent us videos of the process and how it was going. And we're back. February 1st of this leap year that we are in, 2024, China went on a holiday. They went on a Lunar New Year holiday for 2 weeks. Our original goal was to get everything done and get everything to the end by that February 1st March, so that way they could ship during that process and then we could receive it. But because there were changes and because there were corrections that we wanted to do, it did not ship out before then. So they went on holiday for 2 weeks and then we were stuck waiting for them. That's not the end of the story. So they come back in February and they tell us that there is a shortage of materials. So they propose the all-black version of the game, which is fine, and we wanted to do that because we want to expedite this back to you because we want to get you the game and get you to play it. And then it was time for the second part, the second half of the invoice and the travel money. So we paid our second half of the invoice, we corrected all the problems with the white holder going now to a black holder, and then finally they said, okay, this is it, this is all we need, and it's sent out to you. That should get us caught up to now. We are working on fulfilling all the Kickstarter requirements. So we are doing the stickers, the mugs, the tote bags, the t-shirts, the extra die, the playmats, the foiled art characters, the additional abominations. So all of the things that we worked on Kickstarter that we promised you, we're still going to get you. So we're working on that, getting all that filled out this month. Then, at the end of this month, when we get into April, we'll go ahead and get everything packaged up, sent out. We'll put out all the dates of where to pick it up and how to grab it, and then we'll go from there. As a result of this delay and as a result of this thing, we want to make sure that all of our Kickstarter backers, all the people who work with us and wanted to do that, are going to get a specific special art. It's blurred, because we don't want you to see it, but we want to thank you for ordering our game and for sticking with us. Thank you so much for all of your help and for all your assistance, and I hope that this reassures you and lets you know that we are working. We did not take your money and run. We're taking that, we're using that, and we're actively trying to get this out as fast as we can through all the delays. So, thank you. Signing off, Michael, and I will see you when I see you.